Uh, I have something else that just was dropped on me, and what we're talking about here is why does this true gospel that everyone is coming to be speaking, why does it sound so foolish to people these days when it's the same gospel? It's the same gospel, it's the same teaching, it's the same Bible. All that is happening is that people are going back, rereading things that they miss. And it sounds totally different to them, and they see things that should have been seen in a different light. But that's only because Jesus didn't get here yet. But now that he's here and his spirit is everywhere and conscious that we have raised ourselves to go back and look at things differently, like as before that we've seen them. So if you're not going back, rereading things, or going back to look back over things, you're going to see things as they were before. But if you go back, you're going to notice that you have new information, you have new downloads, you have new structure. You feel like you want to do something new these days. But your old system, you need to start operating on that old system. We all have a new system, and it's up to you to build on that new system board of yours. It's up to you to download the things that you want to download. It's just like on your phone, on your acronyms. When you out there, you posting things and you're sending things, and then next thing you know, you built up your whole acronyms that you want to see. So every day you're seeing what you want to see, things that make you happy, things that make you smile. And now, if you didn't know that you was a computer board before the computer that you're holding in your hand or you're sitting in front of. So you can do the same thing with yourself. And no one didn't ever want to tell you guys that, but it's going to be different this time around. I promise you that. It's going to be very different. Very different. Because if you don't get this new download, once everyone starts downloading and everyone start talking, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost to this world. Everything that people are saying is going to sound foolish to you because it's going to be the same information, but it's just going to be different. And it's going to sound so foolish to you. And you're going to think that people are crazy. In reality, you're the one that's crazy for not going to get this new download that Jesus is offering everyone. He's offering everyone this download. And I'm telling you, your government's not going to tell you about this. They're not. And it's not their responsibility to tell you about these downloads. It's not. It was up to you to know. It was up to you to feel that something different was happening around you. And so when Jesus had entered into our world, Jesus did change a lot of things. You think not that this place where we stay, you don't think that they don't know what's going on? They know what's going on. They know what's going on. But it's not their place to tell you. They don't have to tell you. Now what they can do, they can give you little clues here and there, because like he said, you have to go seek and find, and that's where you will find. But if you don't seek, you're not going to find. And that's where we all fall off. We forget about that part of life. If you don't seek, you don't find nothing. And they know that. That's why they put stuff in books. They put stuff in movies. Because if you don't read that book or go watch that movie, nothing will ever come to your remembrance. And you'll just be like a lost bot out here in this world with no new downloads, no nothing. You're going to be operating off the old system where everything's going to bother you. Like the simplest word is going to bother you. The simplest things are going to bother you to the point that you're going to drive yourself into depression, and no one's ever going to help you because you don't have the downloads for anyone to help you. No one can give you any downloads because your download system is the old system, and we know about incompatible things, right? So, like I said, church versus religion is no more of that. You either gonna accept Jesus or you're gonna move out of the way. That's point blank. And I promise you all, things are gonna change. And they know that they're gonna change. There's nothing in this world that made me not know that it's not gonna change. So be blessed with your new downloads. Be blessed. Be blessed. Because it was only right. It was only right that y'all know the truth. And like I said, I promise you, brother ain't come back here to do nothing to harm y'all. He's coming back here to actually make sure that you guys get what you all deserve. And I promise you, you're going to have the best, prosperous, abundant life ever. And that's what Jesus said. And always remember, God love you, Jesus love you, and so do I.